Okay, we're heading down a park pathway. Look at all this green here. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm walking along a path of a beautiful park in nature. I have no idea where this is going to lead to. Where does it lead? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Okay, we're heading down a park pathway. Look at all this green here. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm walking along a path of a beautiful park in nature. I have no idea where this is going to lead to. Where does it lead? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Okay, now we've come up to a shaded spot where it gets a little less light, but still light. Listening to all the sounds of nature. A lot of nice trees here. Look at the detail of the leaves. Can you see it? Look at that. Wow. And what's that on the tree? Oh, wow. Could have been a mosquito. Ugh. Okay. We don't want to focus on the mosquito. Hopefully the mosquito didn't bite my arm either. Hey, look at that log. That's a really big log. You could find all kinds of stuff like this when you're in a forest or when you're in a park trail like the one I'm on now. You find a lot of interesting things. Wow. Okay, a lot of shadows, a lot of plants. And look at that. That looks like the perfect scene out of a movie, doesn't it? Where someone would find out, where they realized their dream and they had to follow it. That just looks like a magical spot right there. That's nice. That's real nice. Wow, there's another shadowy spot. Probably the reflection of the sun there. But see, you come across all kinds of beautiful nature like hillsides on a park trail like this. Listen to all the sounds of nature there. You can hear the bugs and the birds. And sometimes you can even hear people in the distance coming down the trail. Ooh! Sometimes you can even hear the bugs way up close because they fly in your ears. Ooh! I'm not too big of a fan of that. But it's really nice down here. What do you guys think of my haircut? Yeah, it's short now, but if I let it grow, it'll grow fully. But I like it like this. I think I'm going to try to keep it like this for a little while because it looks really good. Enjoy nature. Oh, there's another big log. You'll find a lot of big logs here in forests where trees have fallen down. This is the only place you can come where a tree is falling down and you don't even have to worry about it knocking out the power or anything, because there are no power lines over here, so the electricity won't go. Look at all that. Look at the shadows. Look at the sun. See the sun shining out there? Whoa, okay. The sun is really bright today. That's just beautiful. Wow. Nature's backyard. This is really something here. Just beautiful. Another one. And here's another thing you'll find in forests like this. A lot of little swamps and creeks. And usually with swamps and creeks, you'll find a lot of bugs. Oh look, we're coming to a bridge. I wonder where that's gonna lead. Oh, there's another nice log there. Okay. Wow. I wonder if that's covered in spider web. I don't know. It looks so gray. Probably is. Better stay away from that. Okay. Now we're coming up on a bridge. I don't think there's anything on this bridge. Well, that's some nice fencing there. Wow, it's great. It's not clear, but it's natural. And look at this side. This side has more in it than the other side. But if you notice with this water, it's not always the clearest. But it's still beautiful to look at. Look at the reflection of the tree leaves in there. Nature's mysteries, huh? It's amazing, isn't it? What you can find when you're walking around undisturbed and just admiring nature. And admiring the great natural comings of our great, beautiful earth. Oh, here's a nice bright spot. You could probably camp out in some of these spots here because they're so open. Wow, look at that. That's very open right there. Nice. Another thing about parks and mountain trails and park trails, there's a lot of hilly areas like this. See, we just came from a hilly area like that. Yeah. Sometimes the paths are straight. A lot of times they curve. And there are a lot of hills usually going up and down and all around from one end of the trail to the other. Another thing that I notice, the deeper you get in, the more bugs you start hearing. So you got to be careful. Don't mess with their habitats and they won't mess with you. Even if it is by an accident. Hey, look at, we've come up on a small basketball court and a little playground area. They've got lots of these in parks. See that? All right, and a lot of benches to sit and enjoy the fresh air. That's great. Looks like we were led to a small neighborhood. Okay, I can see the end of the path that we just came up on. We made it back. All right, Well, this is great.